typical Alaskan Husky is a blend of various Nordic breeds depending on the breeder's preferences and needs in a sled dog. Mushers, which are drivers of sled dog in Alaska, created the dog known as the Alaskan Husky to perform many different jobs: hauling logs, delivering supplies to remote locations, transportation, and competing in races for money. Alaskan Huskies are not considered a breed of dog. They are more a type of dog. Each breeder selects for the qualities that are most important to him or her. They are sled dogs for working ability. They are more often seen as a working or competitive dog that solely as a family companion, and they are best suited to a home where they have an opportunity to run on a daily basis.
They're usually medium to large in size, and they usually weigh up to 66 pounds. They're very similar to a Siberian Husky, but they do have some differences. Alaskan Huskies can come in any color or mix of colors, most commonly gray, black, and white. They have large and leaner bodies than Siberian Huskies, and they usually have brown eyes, while the Siberian has blue eyes. Their coat can be short to medium length with a very heavy undercoat, while Siberian coats are always medium length. Alaskans have more pronounced tuck-up, which is the part of the dog's body where the rib cage and hind leg join when viewed from the side.
Alaskan Huskies are the seventh fastest dog in the world, and some have been recorded as traveling at 28 miles an hour. They have extreme endurance and can race for very long distances, up to 1,000 miles. They are great companions for hikers, runners, and mountaineers. If they don't get enough exercise, they are likely to dig, howl, or chew anything they can find.
They cannot live in very hot climates. If you live somewhere where the temperature goes above 80 degrees, don't get an Alaskan Husky. They will suffer terribly in those types of climates because they have very thick fur and a thermal underlayer. You also shouldn't exercise your Alaskan Husky when it's above 70 degrees. Also, don't shave your Alaskan Husky because it puts them at a risk of sunburn and will take away the ability to regulate their body temperature.
They are known to be calmer than a Siberian Husky and Alaskan Malamute. They are generally mellow dogs who will be happy to settle down with you at home if you provide the exercise they need. They aren't good guard dogs because they are usually very friendly with strangers. They are very gentle and affectionate. They will become very attached and devoted to its family. If you neglect this dog and do not provide them with daily exercise, they will create their own entertainment through destructive behavior.
They have a strong pack instinct and are very social with other dogs. Most will be friendly with other dogs and people, but it may not come naturally. It is important for them to be exposed to different people, places, and unusual sights and sounds when they are puppies. They require constant socializing, not just as puppies, but when they are older too. They are intelligent and trainable even as babies. They are also stubborn and may not obey if you tell them to do something. It is important to show strong leadership to them from the beginning.
They can live for up to 15 years. A Husky that is capable of being a top-level leading dog can cost between $10,000 and $15,000. They are often nicknamed the Wheezer because some are afflicted with a congenitally deformed larynx, which causes the dog to make a wheezing sound when breathing.
A miniature Alaskan Husky, also known as an Alaskan Clique, is a smaller version of the Alaskan Husky. This mix is bred to be a companion dog but needs to be exercised daily. A deep understanding of these dogs and their needs is necessary to make them happy. The best owner is somebody who recognizes that taking care of this dog is a full-time job.
This dog requires a once or twice a week grooming session. Its shedding season comes twice a year, and it will shed heavily during it, and will need to be combed with a hard brush almost every day. A bath must only be given if absolutely necessary, because too much bathing strips the skin of its essential oils.
During World War II, the Army employed them as search and rescue dogs. They were also used for transportation, fighting, and communication. They are also able to change their metabolisms. Scientists still don't know how they are able to do that. They can sprint for hours without getting tired while reserving their energy and fat stored.
The howl can be heard up to 10 miles away. In the middle of a diphtheria outbreak in 1925, teams of Huskies raced through a dangerous snowstorm to deliver medicinal serum to Nome, Alaska, before the disease could further devastate the town. It took 127 and a half hours to complete the mission, but the medicine made it to the town.